Hi friends, welcome back. Today we're gonna do a homemade Alfredo sauce and some garlic bread, just using regular rolls. I had some leftover rolls that I am going to break apart. I have the oven on air fry. I put it at 450. That might be too high, but we're gonna do this quickly. Shh, Bruno. All right, we're just adding some pads of butter to your roll. Oh, geez, you wanted it garlicky.
No, I'll take one.
Just garlic powder, that's all you need. Unless you want to add cheese, you can add, I like dash seasoning, but I'm out. All right, I'm just gonna pop these, you can stay there, I'm just gonna pop these in the oven. Again, it's on air fry, about 450. We're gonna put the timer on 5 minutes, see how that goes. All right, now, Alfredo sauce. It's the easiest thing in the world. Why buy it in a jar? Come with me, I'll show you. So, just put your stovetop on, about medium heat. I like using the garlic butter. Garlic butter, just, you don't have to worry about mincing any garlic or anything like that. I melted about, let's say 2 tablespoons, maybe a little bit more. Just get that good and hot. Actually, I'm going to turn it up to medium high because that's already melted. Once you have that melted, you just add in heavy cream. We'll do a little bit more. And mix that together. Let that get hot. You want it to almost come to a boil, but you don't want it to boil. I'm just going to add some salt. Pepper, you need a lot of pepper for Alfredo sauce. Stir that around. I don't know, I'm gonna add a little bit more heavy cream. What do you think, Liv?
Sure.
Use the desired amount. I mean, depends on how many people you're feeding. You get the gist. So we're gonna let that heat up some, and we're gonna come over here, and I just blanched some fresh asparagus. Actually blanched this with my protein pasta.
It's blanched in.
Just throw it in for a couple minutes. And I'm actually not gonna use the very end because they're tough. So we'll stop there and we'll push this aside. All right, we're ready to be thrown in, and we're also gonna add some shrimp to it tonight. So all I'm gonna do, I'm not even gonna pre-cook the shrimp. Well, the shrimp is raw, I just peeled it. I'm just gonna add some salt, some pepper, my garlic powder from over here. Toss that around. All right, that's ready to go. This is starting to thicken up. So I can turn it down to medium. Again, you don't want it to burn. And when you can see how when I move the spoon, sometimes you can see the bottom. That's how you know you're pretty much ready. So, I'm gonna make this easy. I'm gonna use some grated Parmesan and Romano cheese. It's nice and thin. It'll melt quickly. I'm gonna use the other side. like using a lot. Say about a cup and a half. And stir that in until it gets all melted. You don't want any clumps, so make sure you stir. All right. So now that that's done, I am going to put in our asparagus. And we are going to throw in our shrimp. Shrimp does not take long to cook. So we are just going to turn that up. And already see the shrimp turning pink. Oop. Let's see how we're doing on. Oh boy. They're looking good. What do you think, another minute?
Mm-hmm.
I'll forget. Alright, I don't like throwing a lid on this because then it'll water down the Alfredo sauce. If you want it a little thicker, you just add more cheese. Alright, and we are getting there. By the way, tonight I'm using some protein pasta. It always says like 9 to 10 minutes. Oh, 9 to 11 minutes, but I always do 8 minutes. I like it a little al dente, and plus I'm going to throw it in here in the last minute and toss it up, so it's going to cook that extra minute in here. Let's see. Oh, very nice. Clear. Excuse me, Dudley. Well, it looks like our storm is passing by. Hey, what do you think?
Yeah.
Plain, simple, delicious. All right. So our shrimp is almost there. So I'm gonna put in our bow tie pasta. Good, I didn't make a mess.
There's actually a couple pieces back there.
I did make a mess. How'd that get back there? Alright. Your spoon. Oop. Yep, there goes the mess. Literally just gonna make sure everything is coated. All right. Excuse me, I'm gonna grab you a bowl. Let's test taster. Well, no one else is around again.
Nope, your husband's sitting downstairs.
Well, no, he's on the computer, working. All right, here we go. I'm just gonna add one little touch. You need your red soul. Some Parmesan cheese. You can also add this while you're cooking, but it doesn't melt as nicely. All right, and that is that. Here you go. Time for Libby to test taste.
Oh gosh, I hate this part. Let me get everything in.
Might be hot.
It's gonna be hot. I can just tell.
Yes, it's thundering outside.
Mm.
Yeah?
Good.
Another good one?
Can you try some?
Sure, I'll try. Oh, sorry. Did I get in your way? I'm not gonna go for a shrimp because I know it's hot. Mmm, really good. And just like that, you can serve dinner. About 10 minutes. By the time you boil the pasta, throw everything in the sauce, it's done. Huh? That's it. I'll see you next week, everyone. Bye.